The model that Capra takes is especially interesting because the idea is that like you have one robot that can do, X number of things, which is different than like a lot of different companies will have a robot that does X really specific things. And so by like making everything modular and like having all these different attachments that can go on top, I think that like it provides like a lot of different solutions that are very interesting.
The mobile robot platform that Capra has is just very interesting. I've never seen any like wheelbase that was like that. It's very uncommon to have the wheels like offset the way that they are. So I think it was pretty cool to see how robust and maneuverable the robot was.
This was probably the best internship opportunity that we've ever had, just because we've been able to kind of produce so much in such a short time span. And we've had like a lot of creative freedom to do whatever we want with our designs.
I think our first day here, Mads was like, so what do you want to do? And we sort of like talked about it and we like landed upon this project, which had already been started, but like sort of was in the beginning stages. What we created was a gimbal camera rig for a hyperspectral camera. So this hyperspectral camera is able to take images of different frequencies, which allow us to get, I guess, more in-depth information from an image. We are using these images to look at grapes, determine if they're ripe or if they've gone rotten or if there's mold in them or whatnot.
I think that it was a good balance between like learning opportunities for us to kind of like figure out things on our own and also things that we already have expertise in that we would be able to kind of deliver on. We work together on like building stuff all the time. And so we have like kind of a really good workflow. And so like having the two of us work together on this big project was really great.
We've been able to get a lot of support on the things that we are maybe less comfortable with, but the project was well designed such that there was a good amount of things that we were confident that we were able to do. We were able to produce something, and we also had a good number of things where it's sort of out of our comfort zone, but we're able to like ask for help and get advice and sort of move in and sort of increase our knowledge in different areas.
I was most attracted to Denmark because it supports startups so well, and I am looking to go into startups after I graduate.
Also, Denmark has the Odense Robotics Cluster. So like as a country, they're definitely like funding and supporting new startups and robotics industries. So we thought it would be a good idea to sort of explore that space.
And we thought that Capra Robotics was very attractive because it is modular, so we could, create a project that could attach to this mobile robot and really showcase what it's capable of. And that could be a contained project that we could work on over the summer. We were able to like accomplish this giant thing in like a very short amount of time. No, it was a fun project.